walk this earth like a god.
You scared? What? You scared? What? You scared? What? Kicking in the door, I make the bitches hit the floor for keys. Yeah.
Travis got it here, in the back with some more boxing. Mauricio Sulaiman is trying to get the Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua fight made. And that's a fight that I want to see too. So shout out to Mauricio Sulaiman, because he always be on that shit. He try his best to get these fights made that we want made. The problem is when motherfuckers start ducking. See what I'm saying? Mauricio Sulaiman, he was trying to get the Kovalev and Adonis Stevenson fight made. Kovalev and his team didn't want to do it. Mauricio Sulaiman came out and said, it's not Adonis Stevenson's side who's at fault here. And now he want to make the Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua fight. You know, America versus the UK. And, you know, me and Anthony Joshua got some beef right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we still walking this earth like some motherfucking gods. And we got a guy over here that'll beat your ass whenever you want your ass whooped. So you better tread carefully around this motherfucker. Don't try to act like you green now. You got that world title, right? You knocked out Charles Martin, undefeated southpaw. A guy who I thought would have a better chance, but you know how it go in the UK. They got the crowd, they got the judges, they got the referees. You know what I'm saying? And then you get dropped, and then the referee stop the fight when you stand up and shit at 10. You know what I'm saying? When you got up before 10. But hey, it is what it is, man. But it ain't even gonna be that type of party this time. Shit, Deontay Wilder go over there and beat your motherfucking ass, man. Because, you know, Anthony Joshua stay in the gym. But last I checked, he ain't got no muscles on his chin. And Dylan White did rock the fuck out of him in that second round. I ain't forgot. And then you had never fought a southpaw leading up into the Charles Martin fight. So I really thought that Charles Martin was going to beat your ass. But you took that off of Charles Martin back. You took it off his back. Congratulations to Anthony Joshua for that victory. But we got another American over here. And the WBC is trying to make the fight. You want a unification bout? Let's see it. Let's see you take that fight with Deontay Wilder. And let's see what you could do. Because I know what's going to happen. Anthony Joshua going to get knocked the fuck out. And he probably going to duck. You know what I'm saying? He going to duck. You know, y'all know he's still graying and shit. Even though he's a champion. What, he got like 16 fights? Maybe 17 now? Yeah, you know, you ain't even got 20 professional fights yet. Go against Deontay Wilder, who's taller than you. And both of y'all knocking everybody out. That'd be like the highest knockout ratio between two fighters like ever. If you combine both of these fighters' records, they've knocked out every single one of their opponents. This is like over 50 opponents besides one. And that was when Deontay Wilder won the title against Bermane Stiverne. You know, that'd be a hell of a fight, man. That probably would do $1 million. I don't know. That would do pretty good numbers over there on Sky Sports pay-per-view. It just might. It just might hit $1 million because the Prince Charles one did $600K. And the Dylan White one did $400K. So, you know, gradually Anthony Joshua is doing bigger sales on pay-per-view over there. I would love to see it. But, you know, it'll never happen. Because Anthony Joshua is smart. That's why. They said he took a whole week to decide if he wanted to fight Charles Martin. Charles Martin said it too. And why did it take you a whole week? When Eddie Hearn said, look, we got Charles Martin. He want to make the fight. Do you want to make the fight? It took Anthony Joshua an entire fucking week. He didn't want to take that first loss. He didn't want to get his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? He had to take his time, man. You know what I'm saying? And make a smart decision. Because you never know. You know what I'm saying? You might be overrated. I heard Anthony Joshua was given a gold medal. He ain't earned that shit, man. He got his ass whooped. Just like he'll get his ass whooped against Deontay Wilder. That motherfucker ain't shit for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's just a fucking bodybuilder with a fucking title. Since when have y'all heard of bodybuilders being dominant world champions? Come on, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you did good against Charles Martin. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? You could have some success, but if that was the case, all bodybuilders would be fucking in boxing trying to be champions and shit. trying to learn 1-2s, all of this bullshit. Get your ass whooped, man. You know what I'm saying? You really need to fight David Haye and knock him out. Because some people feel like he'll beat your ass. You know, Anthony Joshua ain't the fastest heavyweight out there. He's just strong than a motherfucker. You know, and David Haye is faster than Anthony Joshua. He might beat your ass. So you got problems over there that you need to figure out. Like, y'all motherfuckers don't want to fight each other and shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fight no David Haye. Because maybe you know that he'll beat your ass. And David Haye, he fighting bums. He won a title shot, but he ain't doing shit to even earn it. So fuck him too. But I don't know if we'll see that fight, man. I don't know if we'll ever see that fight. How long do we have to wait for Anthony Joshua to get better before he's considered a top elite fighter? How long? You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you a champion, but you unproven as a champion. Because, you know, you look at the guys on your record, man. You got Prince Charles, but Prince Charles, he never really beat like marquee names. You know what I'm saying? And you got Kingpin on your shit, but Kingpin been washed up for a long ass time. I give you credit for the Dylan White one. You know what I'm saying? And Dylan White did beat your ass, right? In the amateurs, y'all 1-1. You need to clean that shit up. Y'all 1-1. You didn't, you know, you evened it up. You know what I'm saying? You didn't clean it up. You evened it up. So you need to go and fight Dylan White again. You know, let Dylan White go and fight Chisora and beat his ass. And then y'all put that shit back on pay-per-view. You know, especially if Dylan White going to score a KO over Dale Boy. I would like to see you do that. You know, and motherfucking Chisora got like 6 losses or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But that would help set up the fight with you. Because you on that level. Your opponent beat a motherfucker that got 6 losses. Then they earn a shot at you. That's the type of level that Anthony Joshua is on. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder is on a level where he's going to Russia. You know what I'm saying? Going to another man's country. And a Russian crowd. Russian judge. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit. Russian referee. Fighting a Russian fighter. Who was on dope. You know, Deontay Wilder might have still went through with the fight. That motherfucker didn't want to throw all that training out the window. Because he was going to knock him out anyways. Charles Martin went over there to the UK where you was comfortable at. That's why y'all had to pay him so motherfucking much. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder's going over there where other motherfuckers is comfortable at. Will Anthony Joshua come over here to the US for Deontay Wilder? Fuck no. We'll be lucky if we see that fight if Deontay Wilder go over to the UK. We'll be lucky, man. Eddie Hearn gonna protect fucking Anthony Joshua. And Anthony Joshua is gonna allow Eddie Hearn to protect him. Because you get to fight too many of these tough fighters, these top 5 heavyweights, you gonna get your ass whooped. I would like to see Anthony Joshua earn that fight by beating Tyson Fury. Yeah, you know, Tyson Fury beat Klitschko, but Klitschko is old. And, you know, I think, you know, both of them motherfuckers could beat Tyson Fury, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? He's not a hard puncher. You slapping motherfuckers. You weak to the body. Motherfucker hit you in your stomach enough times, you gonna go. But you just so tall and long, you can keep them away from you. But not fighting them tall motherfuckers. They hit you in your soft ass, fat ass body. And then you gonna go. And I think that Anthony Joshua should go ahead and fight Tyson Fury. And go and get them other 2 titles. Because you really got a duplicate title now, don't you? We know that Tyson Fury is the real champ. You ain't the real champ. Motherfucker he had to give up his belt because he was obligated to fight Klitschko. You fought for the vacant title against who? Who did you fight? Oh, no, matter of fact, Charles Martin got that belt. Fighting for the vacant title, and then you fought Charles Martin, but you didn't have to fight Tyson Fury to get it. That's what happened. So we know Tyson Fury is the real champ, and you the chump, and you need to go fight some of them motherfuckers over there in the UK, so you can get ready, so we can see that fight. Because if you go into the fight now with Deontay Wilder, you're gonna get knocked out, just like you damn near got knocked out against fucking Dylan White. But, you know, and maybe you do need to take those fights to, like, as some confidence builders and shit. Because, like I said before, man, that fight is out of the question. You know what I'm saying? For Anthony Joshua to even accept. I'm sure Deontay Wilder will take it. Sure, why not? Even though the Tyson Fury fight might be the bigger fight. The Anthony Joshua fight would be the tougher fight. And who doesn't want another belt? That's more money. Fuck it. Yeah, let's go over there and get that belt and get that payday. But I don't think that Anthony Joshua's going to take that shit, not for the next couple years, at least for a year. Because he need to train and get ready and shit. Because he ain't ready. And Eddie Hearn know he ain't ready. Why was Eddie Hearn so quick to pick the weakest champion as soon as Charles Martin got that belt? Hey, let's go and make a fight with Charles Martin. Yeah, let's get you a belt so you can win a title. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't trying to make a fight with fucking Tyson Fury. You ain't trying to make a fight with fucking Deontay Wilder. Matter of fact, Tyson Fury's been calling out fucking Anthony Joshua for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua don't want that fight because he'll get his ass whooped. Just like he'll get his ass whooped against David Haye. And he'll definitely get his ass whooped by Deontay Wilder. I'm Travis Gennady. Thank you for tuning in to Travis Gennady Boxing. Subscribe.
I gotta go fucking with you.